land is worse than I had expected. The environment is suddenly dying. I don't know how much more I can take of this.
I can hear voices in the distance. I have a bad feeling what lies ahead.
In that case, I will investigate what is happening. I will return shortly. Arthas. What is he up to?
Everything is being prepared for the summoning, Necromancer. Are you certain that this will work?
I am quite certain it will, Death Knight. I have previously practiced summoning small portals, and I was able to summon a demon. Unfortunately, controlling it proved more difficult than merely bringing it to this world.
One puny demon is hardly worth the effort. Besides, activating a demon gate is different to summoning a portal.
Trust me, the Knight. For as long as I am not disturbed, the demon gate will be activated with ease. All I ask is time.
Very well then. I will return to you to see whether it has worked. Don't expect to have any distractions, Necromancer. Everyone is probably dead by now.
That's what you think, Arthas.
What have you found, sir?
Arthas is planning on opening a demon gate of some sort. What he has planned can only mean trouble. We don't have much time. We must find the demon gate and dispatch the demon summoner before it is too late.
Very wise. For honor.
Right, for my honor.
Very wise.
Like curse you! For honor! For the light. Right.
The summoning is nearly complete. Soon, I shall achieve my one and only destiny.
Right. For the light.
No! The spell is not done! Rowan, I knew I'd bump into you sooner or later. Not like this.
Save your excuses, Arthas. Even when you were a young lad, I knew you would be nothing but trouble to your father. I was a fool to see you as becoming a great leader. For the sake of your father, and to protect the lives of all those in Rovan, My knights and I are to deal with you once and for all.
You defeat me? If you wish. This is going to be a worthy battle.
It is over, Arthas. Your father will be heartbroken when he learns of your treachery.
Come on, Rowan. Do you really think that I am this easy to beat? Nobody can defeat the Scourge. You certainly won't do so by chasing after me anyway.
I don't plan to chase you, Arthas. My strength lies with the light. You may have destroyed Dalaran, but you will not find the defenses of Lordaeron an easy target for your next invasion.
There's no point in launching any more invasions. Lordaeron is basically going to destroy itself now that the land is dying. There is nothing left for me but to return to my master. Goodbye, Rowan.
May the light guide me. What the?
Well, Thalas. Rowan. I have been expecting you.
I appreciate your bravery, Elf. But how do you know who I am?
I don't have time to explain. We have to seek safety first. This land is too dangerous to be out in the open.
Now tell me what is going on here.
You may have been confused about before, but my people need your help.
I must admit, you High Elves seem different somehow. But it is good to know that your people are still resisting the undead.
Yes, but not for long. They are almost impossible to defeat. Not even the Lordaeron capital will be able to stand forever.
I was on my way there before. But then I thought whether or not it was the right approach. If the undead could destroy Silvermoon and Dalaran, then it's only a matter of time before they do the same with the rest of Lordaeron.
Indeed, but there is an alternative. There is a dark magic that controls the undead, and if it were to vanish, so would they.
It would make sense, but a dark magic?
More of a dark spirit. It is called the Lich King.
Interesting. Who are you, if I may ask?
I am Logan the Mysterious. I have been leading my people against the undead since the destruction of Quel'Thalas. However, I have no intention of the curse that we will bear.
Curse?
Long ago, before the founding of Silvermoon, we had our ancient Sunwell. It granted us eternal life, as long as it was protected. The Sunwell also allowed us to do anything we wanted magically. Unfortunately, no one knew that the powers it possessed were demonic. When the Sunwell was destroyed, we still had its powers, but at a terrible price. You see, we have an addiction. Ever since, we have been addicted to
killing? Vengeance?
No. Blood.
Blood? Ugh.
Yes, I was quick to realize that we cannot cure ourselves from the curse. An undead ranger, Sylvanas Windrunner, controls a fortified base nearby. She leads the undead army against my people and forces us to suffer more from our addiction. If you help us in dispatching her and ridding this land of her warriors, then my people will be in your debt. It will also be the start of getting rid of the undead for good.
If it is by all means to free you from the undead, of course I will help you.
Excellent. We shall start preparing for battle immediately.
By the way, how long have you High Elves?
Please, Rowan. That barbaric name is no longer for us to bear. We are now known as the Blood Elves.
I can imagine why.
I am here, mortal.
Исследование завершено.
The light is with us.
Чем могу помочь?
This village was recently destroyed by Sylvanas. What was once a peaceful town is now overrun by thieves and bandits.
Помолись перед смертью!
Исследование завершено.
I'm here. For my honor. Very wise. Right. For my honor.
А теперь в атаку!
Not fear. Light curse you. Light. Light. We shall not falter.
Наши войска атакованы.
Слушай.
Изыди, мерзкое отродье! Исследование завершено.
We shall not falter. For my
Улучшение завершено.
For Lordaeron. Right. Very wise.
With the river clear, we should be able to set sail with no trouble at all.
You're taking the sea? Where are you planning to go exactly?
It is not only we that will be leaving. You must come with us. Because you have helped my people, we shall help you defeat the undead. As I mentioned earlier, the Lich King must be stopped if the undead are to halt their invasions. Our plan is to make way to his fortress at the Ice Crown Glacier in Northrend and bring it down.
In Northrend? It's weird how you know all these things. But we should consider rounding up the armies of the Silver Hand, as well as my other comrades first.
Don't worry, a majority of my people are staying here to do it for us. We have ways of communicating to our allies in distant places.